Any questions? Actually, the time is not too much the main concern, but half hour it can bring you to maintain this feeling. If you can sit longer, it doesn't matter, because this is also part of the mindfulness practice. And also, we also have the walking meditation about forgiveness. Let me show you. You can just simply bring up your forgiveness feeling. You bring up here, maintain your smiling, 4 pose of smiling, okay? Remember your heart smiling, lips smiling, eyes smiling, and here smiling, okay? So when you walk, then you start walking. I forgive. When you say forgive, you really have the forgive sink in. I forgive you. You forgive me. I forgive you, and you forgive me. So most important is the forgiveness feeling. It's all the way carried from your heart. And then when you walk, you can do I forgive you, you forgive me. And even when you cook, you bring up your forgiveness. I forgive you, you forgive me. But actually, this is the, for the first beginning practice. But in the future, forgiveness technique is your life practice. Because in our life we have so many things happening. We feel sorrow, we feel reluctance, we feel resistance. And right there, if your forgiveness is very mature, so right there, if you hear something you don't want it, your unwholesome mind come up, you just tell yourself, I forgive my unwholesome mind come up. Or if you get anger from the people, or from your family member, immediately when he says that, you catch, you have the 6-hour technique, you recognize the unwholesome part come up, you release, meaning not paying any attention to that, and then you relax. By doing relax here, 1, 2, 3, 4, relax. And then come back to your forgiveness mind, and then you tell yourself, I forgive myself the anger. I forgive the anger. I forgive myself the anger. If you know that you have something worry, then I forgive myself the worry. So that's a very simple and easy technique to balance your life and make your life become more open. So not blocking anymore. Before, if you know that you're angry, you know what? You suppress. Okay, just don't look at the person. I do other thing else. Yeah, I just walk away a little bit, or I come back home late. Yeah, so he's not around. So you just try to be transparent. Yeah, avoiding. But this one doesn't help your mind. You just create another wall to cover up. So you cannot really touching yourself. If you're not touching yourself, your Buddhist practice is very weak. Because Buddhism is talking about what? It's about the transformation of the mind. So if we cover up our mind, so how can we bring up that transformation? So forgiveness, why they are powerful is you keep doing that, like digging, and clear out what? Emotion, and also you clear out your karma effect. Even some people, while doing the forgiveness, they see the past life karma. Something come up from the past life. Then you see it completely, and then you just forgive. Means that you have the blocking things, and at that time just melt, completely melt out. And your mind becomes so clear. So this is why we have so much benefit of doing the forgiveness. But not just, oh, I forgive him, I forgive him, I forgive him. No. Have to be here. The Buddhism is here and not here. Always link up with your heart. So here we have to really let the things stick out and let the things clear up. Return means immediately. Come back for the practice and then repeat. Because we have so many kind of practice. Now we're doing forgiveness, so we repeat the forgiveness. But if we do other practice, like if you want to keep your happy mind, the smiling mind, then you repeat smile again. Repeat, you keep your smiling mind, the happy mind. But if we do the metta, if we do the loving kindness, then when we return and repeat the loving kindness, and let the loving kindness radiate, continue radiate. So this is the way you can do everything. The 6 hours you can do as all daily activities. It's not just you are now doing forgiveness. You can do for everything. And forgiveness also is not one-time practice. It's the continued practice to purify the mind. So, yeah, you understand the stage, the step, how to do it? Yeah? Yes, usually if we don't understand, then the next one you will make mistake. If you don't understand the people, then you make mistake to have wrong expectation or, complain. So the second one usually is, I forgive myself of making mistake and to hurt other people. Because you make mistake, then you hurt other people. And then the third one, you may say that I forgive myself being selfish, or I forgive myself being too much expectation. Whenever things come up, there is no formula for the forgiveness. I cannot keep asking you, you must forgive yourself this and that. And actually, the internal self can tell you what you have to forgive. Once you bring up the forgiveness, something will come up. And at that moment, you forgive on that feeling. But mostly, the Pandeva Ramsi is recommend us to start from the not understanding. Means we start from the ignorance. Yeah, ignorance means we are not understanding. And then the second one is making mistake to hurt people. So the third one, you can, you have too much expectation, or you are too selfish, or whatever come up. So some people, they can only just do the not understanding, and so many things come up. Or just forgive yourself not understanding. Already, so many things come up.
So that means we can also kind of be creative and play with it. Like, we start from forgive ourselves for not understanding and for making mistakes, and then after that, whatever comes out, it flows. So
yes.
Sometimes it brings forth certain emotions.
Yes. You forgive myself so sad. You forgive yourself so unhappy. Whatever emotional things come up, because you open your heart and the forgiveness feeling come out, and then the emotionally also bringing. So actually, if you understand the dependent origination, you understand. We start with the ignorance, and then the self come up, and then our 5 aggregate and activate, our mental part and the physical part. And then it come out to the emotion, the feeling. And then the feeling of what? We don't like it, or we like it. The craving mind start, the anger, everything come out. Everything is start what? From the ignorance, from the not understanding. So you will see it clear, and then you will see the habitual tendency. It's our memory. our story then start coming up. You see? So at that right there, we just forgive and release all the things from there. So actually we are working on the dependent origination at the same time. You understand? Easy, but very effective. And then you will feel your mind, your heart is so soft. But we have to remember, always keep smiling. Then you know you will become more and more handsome, as what the venerable said, handsome and pretty. Yeah, because your muscle become more relaxed. If you go to spa, it's the same effect. If you know how to forgive, you are taking a very intensive spa, but not outside, inside. So, any questions? Now I give you like 10 minutes practice, okay? So, I don't need to coach you, and then you just relax and sit. You start to tell yourself, I forgive myself of not understanding. And then you forgive that person, show up, and you forgive that person. You said, I sincerely forgive you of not understanding. And let the feeling sink in. Until he come back to you, I forgive you too. Okay? Now 10 minutes practice. Okay. Yes? Don't intentionally bring out that passion. Let that passion come out by itself. If they don't have anything come up, then you continue forgive yourself. If someone come up, don't think of a special person to come up. It will come up, then you look at these eyes. If not, just continue forgive yourself first. Okay? Okay, now close your eyes, relax, and give yourself a confidence to look at yourself from your memory. 10 minutes. Okay, we start.